G'day, this is Captain Noob, and this is a Bloodied Handmade rifle. Now, being quite impressed with the Bloodied 10mm pistol that they did a couple of days back, I wanted to try this on a handmade rifle. Obviously, a handmade rifle can get its perks from perception, meaning you can spend more agility points on stealth bonuses and all that. So our damage output is going to be so much higher. We've got the standard loadout here, just powerful auto receiver, aligned long barrel grip. And we've also got a stinging mag for armor penetration and reload speed, reflex sight for VATS usage, suppressor for stealth purposes, and we're doing 50 damage with this thing unperked, which is pretty much standard. We haven't got any of our health, lost, so none of that adrenal reaction or bloodied legendary effect really comes into play there. We'll chuck on 3 ranks of commando times 3. And bloody mess, and we've actually tweaked our build a little bit. Usually I have 6 strength, I just moved a bunch of points over to intelligence, so now that I have nerd rage instead, it just means that Winter's even weaker now. Poor Winter, she never really did hit the gym, did she? So yep, 92 damage, that's the exact same we got out of the Furious handmade rifle that I did all those days ago, weeks ago at this point. Okay, so take note of our health there, just sitting just below 20%, so Nerd Rage has activated, 285 damage. Pretty damn good. Alright, we're going to use that, we're going to see how we go. Alrighty, so here we are outside of West Tech once again, our handmade rifle. Oh, it's good to hold one of these things again. I feel like I'm getting back to my roots. It's only been a couple of months since I've played as Winter. And yep, 285 damage. Here are my buffs. Not a lot going on in terms of food, but Nerd Rage and all of those mutations are cool. Special thanks to Urban Pixels for grabbing me a Speed Demon Serum before. That was helpful. Now I can actually run fast. And, yep, we're going to pretty much one-shot everything at this point. This guy's already dead. I didn't shoot him before. Hey, there's a legendary. Well, we'll take that guy out. And, of course, we can outpace their health regen. Unfortunately, a couple of these guys have been killed already. I don't know what killed them, but they are dead, which is a little bit of a shame. There's another legendary, by the way. Weightless. Oh, well, at least it weighs nothing. And this turret is also gone. Okay, so great turnout from these super mutants so far. What'd you have? Vanguards. No, maybe if it's sentinels, it could be useful, but I don't know. Alrighty, around the back now, and compared to what you get with zooming in terms of how much you zoom in the reflex sight in Fallout 4 compared to Fallout 76, you get much more of a zoom in. The reflex sights look super small. Wow, what the hell was that swing to, mate? Jesus, that guy must have had one of his eyes buggered before he became a super mutant, had no depth perception. And that turret is not here. But we can one-shot that guy with a sneak attack critical. And our sneak attack criticals aren't as powerful as they could be. They could be so much better because we're not playing during the night right now. We're missing out on another 1 times on our sneak attack multiplier. But 2.5 times is still good. You can still do a lot of damage. Okay, here's where it's going to get risky because I'm going to be locked in close quarters with a lot of these super mutants, so I have to maintain my sneakiness. I do have all of my ranks in Sneak and 3 in Action Girl since I don't need those 2 points to get Mr. Sandman up and running, so I've got that going for me at least. Alright, we'll just creep around and basically one-shot everyone, so yeah, I know that you don't need to have your bloodied thing going to 100% of the fullest deadness in your character to actually do some good damage, but just to show off what kind of damage you can get off this, I feel like it's nice to sort of show off with that. Yep, that's definitely a one-shot on these guys. I could probably just like one-tap them and then that's it. Alright, where are these super mutants? They're up and about. Yeah, just one-shotting super mutant warlords casually. No big deal. Just a handmade rifle. Just one effect, just the prefix effect. Nothing fancy like VATS damage or anything. So yeah, if you've got one with the VATS damage and less AP per shot, you can fucking mince the Scorched Beast Queen so very quickly if you've got it, stealth commandoing. I don't know exactly how much damage we're doing right now, but I could probably check that out actually. So damage 60%. 389, which is pretty damn good, and you chuck all those sneak attack multipliers on top of that. Can I fucking get up here, please? Thank you. Yes, you chuck all of those sneak attack multipliers on top of that, you can get yourself some serious damage. You can even miss when your target is not moving at all, if you're an idiot like me who can't aim. regardless of that, we'll keep on going. There's another one there with which we can one-shot. That fella can be one-shotted. That's another legendary too. So in terms of making use out of your 5.56 ammo, there's really... Can I open this door, please? Why would he say, go away, bleeder? That would, you know, indicate that he knows where I am and, you know, is aggroed to me. That's weird. That's like something... That's a military ammo bag. I need that. Oh, good. Now I need to drop something. Yeah, that go away bleeder line is something that Fork said sometimes in Fallout 3 if you talked to him whilst he didn't really want to talk to you. That's really bizarre. Okay, that guy needs to die as well. Don't forget these blokes in here. Alright, now we're on to the hell room. Right after I kill that guy, though. Drum roll, please. What's he gonna get me? An assassin's fat man. You know what? That's probably a good PvP weapon. Yes. Alright. We'll quickly end the rest of the super mutants. We'll just shoot them once each time and get 35 kills. We could possibly get 35 kills out of one mag if we nailed every shot and had 35 enemies to shoot at. But I think this paints a picture of how crazy the bloodied perk could be, and that's no explosive either. I didn't want to, you know, blow everyone away too bad, because I've got a bloodied explosive handmade that's, you know, wants to be used as well. But I'm just going to start off things small, just buddy you all up a little bit before I show that weapon off, which will be probably like weeks from now. I don't want to get to that instantly. We can't do 2 handmaids in a row. People will start getting jealous, but looks like we're just about done. That wasn't a sneak attack critical. We'll just follow it up with a couple more shots. But in terms of how we're doing here, still in caution. Some people around still. And there goes the last one. Pretty cruisy run here. I don't think we took a single hit there, which was lucky, because if we did, we probably would have died very, very quickly there, especially if it was a super sledge guy. Those melee guys don't mess around. Also, this is one of the, it's the vintage linen coat or whatever. That's what it looks like, by the way, if you're wondering. I always get new clothes for winter, because, I don't know, just something new to look at. Unfortunately, you can't wear the Vault suits as an outfit. Usually, I'd like winter to be in a Vault suit, just like a Fallout 4 counterpart, but no, Bethesda aren't going to release outfits for those, or any of the other Under Armour, so you can wear those things. Oh, I missed you, by the way. You can die. Oh yeah, now we're done. We're done for reals this time. So if, you know, Bethesda could release outfit versions of the Under Armour so you can wear them on top of the other Under Armour so you can wear 2 Vault suits at once, that would be cool, I guess. Okay, time to take on the ghouls, and notice how my rad bar is almost full, and these guys hit your rad bar very, very hard. So what I should probably do just for a little bit of security here is find myself some diluted Rad-X. Like, that'll help, right? I mean, it'll do something, hopefully. Oh, there's a Wendigo down there. I'll take you out before you can cause any trouble, thank you. Oh, we're in danger already, and the door's closed behind me. This is like some horror movie shit. Also, I got hit. Wait, how? Who killed me? Who was that? There must have been a ghoul that I, you know, couldn't see. It was that bastard too. I got hit again? What? Uh-oh, that car's going to explode. I'm going over here now. And hopefully all of the ghouls will decloak before they, you know, find their way to me. They're killing that deer over there. Don't be cruel. Alright, well, there's something dead over there, and that bus has exploded now, so hopefully we can see some of these ghouls running at me. Did they forget where I was? Excuse me. I'd like to present to you a threat. Yeah, a threat with many, many bullets. Alright, these guys, we're back into danger now. We don't have to really stealth commando this, do we? We can just hold this thing here and, you know, not have to crouch to get those. Ooh, it's an anti-armor grenade launcher. That's nice. Got a better one, though. I've definitely got a better one. So these guys haven't bothered to, you know, wake up yet, so, you know, too bad for them. Also, we're level 200. I leveled up just before I started recording, so unfortunately we didn't get to see that, but whatever. There was nothing too momentous about it. The screen didn't flash up bright colors to say, "You're a fucking idiot, you've spent 200 levels on this save character." I saw someone with like 438 and I was just like, wow. I mean, how much time would you have to put in the game to have that many levels to your character? Nice, wall hacks. Okay, I think we're done here. And we probably got even more damage due to the blade effect. That under 10% health and adrenal reaction boosting even more. 400 damage on the dot. That's pretty satisfying, but we haven't seen this really go ham against any other big enemies yet, so we'll take a visit to our old mate Swan. We'll sit down and hold down the space bar and shoot him and see how quick we can kill him. Prepare to die, Mr. Swan. Let's just target your head. Ha! Like 3 shots. You don't get to scream when I killed you that quickly. Shut up, Swan. Alright, so we'll just take on the Krabbies, and I'm going to explain to you why Winter is perfect for a stealth build, or a bloodied stealth build, because we'll just think about it. You're bloodied and you're stealth, you get a lot of damage, you get a lot more damage out of those glorious sneak attack multipliers. You also get more damage out of the blade effect, adrenal reaction, and all that nonsense, and to top it all off, people don't hit you because you're invisible. So in terms of mobbing, the Bloodied Stealth Commando is actually incredibly, devastatingly powerful. Alright, so that should be 60% damage. Yep, we're back up to 400, so let's summon the Queen by giving her an offering of a plasma grenade. And she's dead pretty much instantly. Oh yeah. Bloodied Stealth Commandos are fucking strong and terrifying, but also squishy. The squishy part we haven't got to, but that's the thing about the stealth build in general. If things can't see you, they won't hit you, and if you don't get hit, that squishiness isn't too much of a problem. Remember when I mistakenly killed the Scorch Beast with my Furious Handmade rifle at the start of the video of the killing Scorch Beast with a level 1 pipe gun? Well, I just made that even quicker. It's not even explosive either. Yeah. In fact, that's probably even quicker than explosive, because explosive weapons don't play nicely with Scorch Beast. Why would you even bother running up to me? You know you're dead. Okay, well, that's not satisfying, so I'll probably kill another bat and then I'll call it a video there. Alright, where's the bat at this time? Well, at least there's a gun zombie over there. I'll take that fucker out. There we go. Got him. Ah, there's the bat. He's sort of stuck in the ground there, so I'm just going to shoot him like this. Yes, he's slightly out of range, but that's okay. And no VATS on this one. We'll take him out without the use of VATS. Good old ground pound with the hip fire there helps us keep on target, even at ranges like that, so that's pretty good. Let's just quickly snipe off the last of those blokes, and I think we're pretty much done. So, yep, that there was the Bloodied Handmade. Nothing too special about this weapon except for the legendary effect in the build that, you know, helps it increase damage, but yep, just a 1-star weapon. So, yeah, a lot of these people turn up their noses to, like, 1-star weapon, yet have a whole bunch of 3-star weapons with shit prefixes and all that. Think of, like, I don't know, maybe a troubleshooter's friggin' black powder pistol with more bash damage. That kind of nonsense. Yeah, that's useful. No. Getting yourself a solid weapon and an even better build, or a build that'll make the weapon even more solid, you can absolutely wreck face with this. Obviously, I'm squishy, but I've prevented enemies from hitting me, so I'm playing this Stealth Commando build to its strengths, to basically its entirety there. If I had a broken stealth, I probably would have, you know, backed off and regained it a little bit using Escape Artist. But I think that goes to show how powerful just even the 1-star weapons can be if they're bloodied. Bloodied seems to be the top tier thing right now, and it's easy to see why such a prefix and such a playstyle is dominating in terms of doing the damage outputs. But yeah, there's a lot of drawbacks that go with it. If you would like to, look into the game mechanics, maybe investigate that a bit, you can find heaps of other cool stuff that can increase your damage too. See vampires with Nerd Rage, getting yourself to 20% health and then just, using automatic weapons or fast rate of fire weapons to heal all that off. So you've got yourself a permanent strength bonus there, but a permanent damage bonus there without all of the crazy unsurvivability of a bloodied build. Same sort of concept, different prefix, different playstyle altogether. And that's what it's all about here on Captain Noob. We like to experiment with different legendary effects to improve the playstyle of weapons, change them entirely. See, I remember I did an instigating handmade rifle. I made that thing semi-auto to get the most damage per shot, but with a bloodied handmade rifle, definitely go for an automatic commando build because that DPS is going to be huge. So that is why I don't test any weapons without any legendary effects, because honestly, that's a little bit boring. And there's some prefixes out there like Furious that don't add a whole lot of extra performance to the weapons, which we can get more of a baseline perspective on. So that is how we do things here at Captain Noob. Thank you so much for the 10,000 subscribers. I have to think of something to do to celebrate that properly. But yep, that's about enough from me. Thank you for watching, guys.
That's good damage.